Welcome back to That's What She Said. And I had done an unboxing for this Kickstarter deck renewed by, excuse me, the Waite renewed by Seeking Celestial Grace. That's what SCG stands for. The recording quality was abysmal. And so I'm going to do a quick flip through here just to go through the cards where you can actually see them. The box is, I don't want to say flimsy, but it is just cardstock fold. It's not cardboard, which is perfectly fine. But if I was going to get a bag, this would be the type of box that I would replace. Usually I love, and I do, I like the artwork of the boxes that they come in, and I love the colors she chose. Here's the book. It's actually quite a sturdy little book. There's no pictures, but again, she's just using the Waite imaging that she's done a process to make them look like actual textural oil paints instead of the newspaper print that they look like. And then there we go. You may wish for, my wish for you, that your life be filled with love and light, that you have abundance of wealth to spare and share, and that each day is magic. So that's what's at the bottom of the box. The colors are quite beautiful. I like the scale. From this kind of ochre brown yellow to this really gorgeous blue. And we'll do a quick run through because I want to show, in fact, here on the world, this looks almost like embroidery, the texture that's in the blue areas. She's also, sorry, I want to add more. She's added the Kabbalah type information on keywords, the Great One of the Night of Time. Not sure what that means. Oh, sorry, Saturn, complete. So the idea there, so she's given keywords, astrological, Kabbalah, Lord of the Forest. So I don't know, I'm sure that means something, but she added information from a lot of different sources that go along with the deck to help people who want to learn more about the other information that people read into these decks, to these cards. And keywords at the bottom. So I think this is a really good starter learning deck. It has so much information, and I have often said I am not a fan of the Waite deck. I just never liked it. But with, well, I don't like this one as much. But the paint style added to it really actually makes it connect a little more for me. For a deck that I've never really cared for, I now feel a little more of a tad bit more affinity for the cards. More life, if you will. I thought that's a bird, but I thought it was a little smudge on the deck. But it makes the cards actually a little more alive for me, and they work better for me with this effect that she's put on it. So if you're new and you want a deck to help you learn more about tarot, I'll put a link, not to the Kickstarter. She has an Etsy page, and I think she's opened another page after that for Seeking Celestial Grace. And I believe she's working on an Oracle deck as well. But this deck in particular, if this is something you're looking for, I would highly recommend it. The cardstock is not too flimsy. It's a nice, what you would expect from a lot of cards. You wouldn't want to put too much force because you could bend them. The gloss finish makes them slide and shuffle quite nicely. Oh, see there's another one where with the blue, this effect that she's put in here, to me that reminds me of some type of embroidery. And all of a sudden I like these cards much better. Details I probably didn't even pay attention to stand out more for me. And I have a couple of decks with the Waite imagery on it. And I have one that's even holographic. And I have to say that for those other ones, I'm not even looking at the keywords, I'm just looking at the images, which I never really did before. Maybe having the keywords. Okay, I know, maybe it's just part of me. The Ten of Swords just, I mean, I don't like to get it in a spread, but I do love the card. I guess that makes me evil. Dun, 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 Yasad. 9. So I'm not at all know anything about the Kabbalah Tree of Life type imagery meanings, but I do recognize information that comes from that. And it would help doing a reading, especially if somebody's asking something, maybe with some astrological leanings, that might help me not tailor so much as being able to pull from the cards information in a particular bent that the client is looking for. It's not that I don't believe or like astrology. I'm just no astrologer, and I recognize that I'm not, and I have no interest in actually being an astrologer. I find it interesting. I like learning things, but there you go. Ends on wisdom. There you go. The Waite renewed by Seeking Celestial Grace. I will put the link below. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.